For this video example, we're given an ordered pair HK because it's a center. It's the XY coordinate for the center. HK equals 5, -1, and it's a circle, and this circle passes through the ordered pair 1, 3. We are asked to find the equation of the circle. And what we're going to do is recognize that we have the center HK equals 5, -1. So we already know that location. But what we don't know is the radius. And we can use the distance formula to figure out where the radius is. So we're going to consider the distance between 2 points, and that would be the distance from the center of the circle out to the point, any point on that circle. So we're going to name, over here, we name the center ordered pair x of 1, y sub 1, and we name the point that the circle passes through, the ordered pair x sub 2, y sub 2. And we're going to use a distance formula to find that radius. So radius equals, now this is a distance formula, it equals the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. Now plug in the appropriate values from the ordered pairs that we named in red, and we get r, radius, equals the square root of 1 minus 5 parentheses squared plus 3 minus a -1 parentheses squared. Now we simplify and we end up with 16 plus 16 under the radical sign, which is the square root of 32, and then we simplify that by factoring out the perfect square, square root of 16 times square root of 2, and then evaluate the square root of 16, and we get the radius is equal to 4 times the square root of 2. Now remember what we're doing, we're trying to find the center, the equation of this circle. Now we have the radius, we already knew what the center was up here, so we're going to use that information to answer the question. Here's our general form of a circle. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. Plug our values in. From the center we get x minus 5 squared plus y minus a minus 1 squared, which I simplified to y plus 1 squared, equals the radius 4 times the square root of 2 squared. So I square the 4, I square the square root, then I multiply, and my final answer here is x minus 5 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 32.